It's a pleasure to be here at Edgemere Elementary School today, or this evening I should say, to be able to see the students really be historians. As the Executive Director of the Education Foundation, a story was told to me about Edgemere Elementary School. It was told to myself and the Board of Directors, who decided that they felt that Edgemere deserved a $2,000 grant to be able to dig into their history of this area. It was very warming to my heart to see the decades go by as I walked down the hallway, but most of all to hear the students speak about their community in which they live. Kudos to each one of you here at Edgemere, the leadership of your principal and your teachers, and all the students that became involved, because you are the next generation. You will carry on the name of Edgemere in this community. So thank you for all that you do, and make sure to always thank those whom that you interviewed, because they are telling you a story which you will tell later in your life.
Did you like the cards that had facts on it, or like the interviews, or?
I think that every component of your story that you told, every journey, whether I went by a locker filled with photos and memories and pamphlets and covers of different items that you collected, or whether it was the artifacts here in the gymnasium that really showed about the history of your community. Everything was amazing with a capital A.
So you're saying you liked everything here?
I loved everything that you did, because it's such a history. It's living history coming down the hallway. But you know, as I saw the photos posted and I saw the artifacts and the pictures, I really feel that the future that you all see in your community is rather amazing. Adding the third floor to your schoolhouse, the parking lot area that you want to expand, the swipe card for attendance, which is really very savvy to have. But also I looked at the park that you want to redo. Looking at these big dandelion fountains that you had picked out and the playground equipment that you had. Great stuff. So the future of the community did all the research. And that's what's important, because you know what you want your community to look like when you take over the community.
Thank you for sharing with us.
Is there anything else you want me to say?
No.
Took that part out, I know. But you know, again, it's what you learned, what the students of Edgemere Elementary School learned about where you live. Because very often, you don't think about that when you're in kindergarten, first, second, third, fourth, fifth grade. You think about coming to school every day and how much you like school. But you know the history of your community, and that's what's important.
That's all we really have. Thank you.
Thank you
For coming and supporting us.
You're most welcome, and thank you for all that you do.
Now, do you guys know who this is?
Yes, this is Michael Phelps.
Okay.
Camera off.